Cleveland Clinic, Florida provides individualized treatment plans for excellent outcomes of health problems ranging from the most common to the most complex, even in cases considered untreatable by others. Cleveland Clinic, Florida. Every life deserves world-class care.
I'm appalled at what you said on that pod thing. It's disgusting.
This is the After the Show podcast. It's where we get honest and real with yo ass. So sit back, relax, have a blast, because it's time for the After the Show podcast.
Yeah, here we go. It is Thursday. Welcome to the KVJ After the Show podcast. Yeah. Bunch of emails we'll get to here before we get to the weekend. Pretty pumped. Got a lot of fun stuff going to be going on this weekend. It is the Crawfish Fest that's going on. It's properly called the Cajun Crawfish and Music Fest. Going to be at downtown Abacoa. It is going to be Friday and Saturday with live music, food, and drinks of New Orleans and Louisiana with Jaybird on the stage. Snack Pack, Value Meal Killer. Going to be up there for the first time in like 7 years or something like that.
Look out, weekend, cuz.
Here we come, because weekends were.
Oh, that's great. You can see how it's already coming together.
We didn't practice that.
Yeah.
That's some of the excellence you'll be getting at noon. We'll probably go on a little bit, not noon sharp.
Well, at noon, we'll be backstage getting a little sippy. We'll see y'all about 12:10.
I can't get too sippy. I'll do a little sippy.
Don't you dare come out there and be a little bitch. You better come ready to get your drink on.
I am after. I'll get fucking tore up
Drink
after.
a little bit with me.
Okay, all right, fine. Fuck it. I'll forget all the words. Who gives a shit?
Yeah, just a few, like 7 or 8.
I'll get you teleprompter, babe.
So when I get drunk and then forget everything, and then I'll get to hear, why the fuck you mess up the songs? I'll go, all
That's
right.
terrible, Bird. Yeah, you
Okay.
can tell it's been 7 years.
And Kevin, I'm going to the woods now, and I'm never coming back.
Yeah.
I hear you, baby. I'm not going to be going. Yeah, there's a fine
All
line.
right. You
just
know
can't,
what?
You can't be fucking sloppy.
You're right.
That's what for after the show.
You're right. Mm-hmm. I'll shut up.
I got a cute email here from Endurin. Said 5-month-old Liam is the Value Meal Killer's newest, biggest fan. He even requested this special onesie to be made for Saturday. Hope to be able to meet and take a picture with the Value Meal Killer and the Snack Pack after their performance. See that cute little guy right there?
Oh, my
That
gosh.
is adorable.
If you're watching KVJ TV right now, you can see that.
Yeah, if you are coming to this show and you're bringing the kids, have them up front because they will not leave hungry. I will have a shit ton of snacks for the kids.
Aww.
It's designed that way.
That little baby is adorable.
That's a cute
He's
picture.
got a Bigfoot onesie.
Amazing.
Yeah.
Aw.
Cute, huh? That's so cute.
I just want to snuggle that baby.
It's adorable.
Yeah, that was adorable. Another shot there. Coming up next weekend. Boy, next weekend is going to be an unbelievable weekend. There's just so much stuff. Sunfest weekend, that's the first big headliner. Big music festival in West Palm Beach. That's taking over. The NFL draft is going on next weekend. There's just, bam, one thing after another that's happening. And Audra said, hey, I was wondering if you could put together a map of parking or the best place to park for Sunfest. The most stressful thing for me is the parking. I can't understand the maps listed. I'm going Thursday night to see the Goo Goo Dolls. Yeah, it is, and I don't know if there's necessarily a great thing to do. The Queen and I, we kind of have our own little secret that we've always had for Sunfest that puts us in a great place where we can find a spot and we don't have to walk that far to get there. And I can't tell you because she would kill me. Where it is.
I like to go, and if I'm blowing up your spot, I'm sorry. I like to go along Flagler,
Okay.
but just go a little north of the festival.
Okay.
And then go around
Easy.
that St. Anne's Church.
Easy.
And
Yeah, okay.
I tend to do good
Yeah.
around there.
I'll tell you, you're close. We're in that vicinity.
Okay.
That's about the roundabout way and where we park.
Everything changes down there, though.
Yeah.
I Uber is the way to go.
I ain't fucking around with no parking. Hell no.
He's right. Uber makes life so simple.
does, yeah.
And you can have a roadie, and
Yeah.
you can be on your phone. Like,
Because
it's
they can get you pretty darn close to where you're walking, but it ain't that far.
Yeah, no, absolutely. Yeah, they can do that.
they can get you like within a block of the entrance.
Now leaving, that will be some shit. getting an Uber and all that.
Yeah,
mess.
yeah. And, I don't know the cost, but I guess they do valet as well. And I don't know. And you think, valet, that's fancy. But if you did the cost, and there's 3 different costs you would look at here. What's the cost of valet versus the cost of Ubering when you are talking about the rates coming out of Sunfest when everybody's trying to get an Uber, how much you would pay for that versus just parking in a regular spot. So you really have kind of those 3 options. So, that might be something to look into.
You're bringing up all fantastic points, Kevin.
Yeah, you are.
That Thursday night, I was telling you, I think I'm going to go. I want to see Sam Hunt. He's a country artist.
What's his big hit?
The one song he has right now is 23.
Give us a taste.
Never be 23 with anyone but you.
Oh, they love that type of... Yeah. That old, I'll never be 23 without you and me.
Yeah.
It's kind of like the Seven Summers type of feel.
It has, you know what? It sounds so much like Morgan Wallen's Seven Summers. In fact, there should be probably an investigation.
It's all about like
close.
reminiscing about high school days.
Kind of, yeah.
They fucking love doing that. High school dreams and football teams.
They do, though, man.
Well, that's when we peaked.
Prom queens.
Yeah, small town people, man. That was it. My old peeps from my hometown, a lot of them, it was just like, guys, can we move on? Like, what are you doing now? I don't know. I ain't doing shit now. But, man, when I was 17.
It's sad sometimes when someone's like, I was quarterback. We fucking were so close to winning state.
It really is sad,
We're going to do it this year. How old are you? 43?
I had a couple friends that were that way. They clearly peaked at 17, and it was rough. And they wanted to talk about nothing but 17.
Damn.
And it was a country song, and it was sad.
Damn.
Yeah. That was it, man. That's why they get country music, because they're like, that's my life.
I do. I like that kind of country music. I just don't like that honky tonk, all right, pontoon with the hip hop beat. I don't like that kind of country.
There's a lot of people they call it bro country a lot of times.
Bro country?
Yeah.
Oh, I fucking hate the name.
Well, a lot of people do. It's and it's kind of the stuff that the young girls like. If you go to a tailgate party for an SEC game, you're going to hear bro country.
It's sassy, younger country, right? It's for the young folk, probably.
Yeah. For the most part, that's kind of what it is. But, Sam Hunt's decent, so I'm going to see that Thursday night. Friday, you've got Slightly Stupid, which that show is going to be packed. They are a big band down here. If you love smoking weed and listen to smoking weed music, Slightly Stupid is it. That's going to be huge. Counting Crows also that night. Then you've got on Saturday, it's Lil Wayne and Brett Young. Brett Young's a decent country artist. To me, Saturday night's the weakest night, I think, for stuff.
Because they know they're going to have the built-in Saturday crowd.
Maybe.
I don't
yeah.
think they have to put a giant artist on Saturday.
Yeah, maybe that was deliberate.
Which night are they putting Steve Aoki on?
He's actually Sunday afternoon. He's like a 2:45 on the stage. I think he's on the fourth stage. He's actually taken Nelly's spot. Nelly was going to be in there, and I thought that was odd because remember I said that last week. Nelly was it was either 11 or one of those Miami clubs. I'm like, so what's he going to do? Hang out all week and then come back? And they just only said Nelly had scheduling issues. So. I don't know.
Two, what happens with these artists? I've learned this from the Crawfish Fest. You get them to sign a contract, and it says that they will not appear anywhere else within a certain amount of radius, like miles.
Oh, wow.
And if Nelly has signed a contract saying he wouldn't perform in West Palm, Miami, Orlando within the same month, they could have canceled his contract and told him to go scratch.
Good thought, Virginia. Maybe that was it.
Jerry, one year, did that to Ambrosia, the band, because they were coming to play one of his festivals and they were picking up extra gigs, even though it says in the contract you can't do that.
See, I didn't sign anything for the Crawfish Festival, so after we perform at Virginia's, we're doing Mo and Sally's Shrimp Fest in Jupiter.
Well, it's after. I don't care. You just can't do it before.
That's right. She's like, go ahead.
We have at 11 a.m. show.
Mo and Sally send their love. I had cocktails with them the other night.
I love Mo and Sally.
Yeah, it was very cool. Very, very surreal.
You just want to say their name on the air. I'm not dissing them. I talk about Steve Weagle on there. I like talking about local peeps. It's no diss or disrespect.
No diss.
On Sunday, you've got AJR, Steve Aoki, Boys to Men, Soja, another weed band. It's going to do well. And then the one you may not know, it's a Del Rey band. The one that, what artist did they sue? They sued somebody and won. Article Sound System. Remember I was talking about that? Now it escapes me who they sued and won. because they stole their song.
That sounds like such a band Kevin would like.
It is a band that just won a lawsuit from somebody big.
Yeah, no, it's just escaping me. But yeah, Article Sound System, by the way, yeah, they kind of sound like that weed band stuff too. I was impressed. They sounded good.
My only thing
Ska kind of
I don't like about some of those bands is that it almost sounds like an hour long of the same song. It's good, and I'm not
true.
I'm not dissing it. I'm just saying it sounds like, wow, this is a 19-minute song, bro. They played 5.
Yeah, no, you're right. They don't differ too much. That's why like Slightly Stupid's got No Cocaine, and some of those songs are slightly. I can pick that one out, but. Yeah, that's true. Because I listen to it a lot when it's really hot in the summer. It seems to fit. I listen to that kind of music, but then I burn out on it real fast.
And I do like it. It's great background music too.
Yeah, if you're out and you're someone plays tropical, tiki hut, something like that, beach bar, boat, it's great. As soon as you get off though, let's listen to something else. Talking about weed bans yesterday, 420, talked a good bit about that. Emma had said, man, the gram was on point for 420. It had a whole bunch of weed emojis. You had one right there. You had Snoop Dogg that said chill. It said 420 on it. Yeah, so they did a whole thing of emojis yesterday on the gram for the 420.
You can tell pot's gone mainstream.
It has, man.
Yeah.
And I'm telling you what, in the next 5 years, maybe not as much mainstream, the mushroom, all that stuff is because they're saying it helps medical stuff.
Yeah, old people are realizing it's medicinal. In my neighborhood, seriously, I'm surrounded by retirees, and I would say more than half of them that I hang with get stoned.
Yeah, someone sent me an email going, "Oh, it's clearly you have a mushroom agenda on the air." No, I'm just letting you know what I'm hearing and seeing just on with everything, and I'm reporting it back to the people. I'm just letting y'all know. You are going to start seeing mushroom talk a little bit more than you did. Kind of like how pot was. You could never bring a pot on the air. It's going to be like that with mushrooms eventually.
It's going that way.
The thing that was interesting was, today we played Dogface, the longboarder from the Ocean Spray thing where he's holding the cranberry juice and drinking it, chilling while he was skateboarding to Fleetwood Mac. And he had a video out today that we were talking about, has Cheech and Chong in it. And the one thing that did stand out where you're talking about it going mainstream was it was Cheech and Chong. They're in an ice cream truck and they're smoking weed. And you remember back to the Up in Smoke where it was like, the cops, man, the cops. And they were always trying to
hide from the cops.
From the cops. And the cops pulled up and the cops say, hey, what's up, guys? And they start smoking with them.
Yeah, I know.
And that's really, to me, I'm like, wow, what a statement that was. Because Cheech and Chong, half of their comedic gags was hiding the weed from the cops. And now here they are, full circle. They're in California, and it's legal recreationally, and the cops roll up and they're smoking with them.
That's crazy.
I told y'all about how I was at the Rust Market on Saturday, and a police officer, who was an active police officer, wanted to smoke with me and Denny's.
Yeah.
Now, can they do that?
I don't think they can. I looked into it. You really can't.
I thought they got drug tested.
They do get drug tested, but here's the thing, though. Is it a random drug test? If it's, maybe you've been a cop for 7 years and you've only been drug tested once. I don't know how any of that stuff works.
Great question.
But you mean to tell me every single police officer out there is not smoking weed every now and then? That would be, nothing's 100% Virginia.
I know. And then, so if you are the cop who likes to recreationally enjoy once a month, let's say, are you always nervous you're about to be tested? Or are you like, whatever?
Now, I want to be clear with what happened. He's an active cop, but he was off duty. He was in his civvies, as they say.
Look, I am not ratting nobody out. No. I say smoke them if you got them. I think if you're off duty, you should be allowed to smoke whatever you want.
If you are a police officer and you have your card, are you able to use that?
Great question.
I don't think you are.
Can you be a cop with a card?
I don't know. I think there's some professions are like, sorry, this is the life you chose. You don't get that. I could be wrong. I'm speaking on bullshit.
Okay. Got another email here. This is from Megan. She said, I decided to do edibles for the first time before going to a Florida Panthers game. And it wasn't really kicking in until I stood up for the Pledge of Allegiance. We had front row seats behind the bench. And I got so scared that everybody on TV would know that me and my friend were so high that we left before the first period.
I get it, man. You think everybody knows you're high.
They know.
The edibles especially, man, they just hit you a little bit differently.
Yeah. A lot of emails about the munchies. Jody had said, hey, you're talking about the Snyder's pretzels. Snyder's pretzels are awesome, even if you're not stoned. My favorite is the jalapeno Snyder pieces, and can't get them. I feel you, Jaybird, about your barbecue Snyders, but Kevin and Jaybird, try the hot buffalo.
Yeah, all the Publixes they have the ranch, they have the hot buffalo honey mustard, and they've got the.
I would love that.
Bird. Oh, cheddar. Oh my God, how embarrassing.
Cheese, provolone, Swiss, and cheddar.
And that's the what I don't like hot things. But I noticed on the chip game they don't make them that hot. I don't have that much of a pussy tongue where I can't handle a jalapeno.
I mean, you got a pussy tongue, but
yeah, I'll try the jalapeno. It's odd. That's so weird. We got that email. I was eyeballing those jalapeno pretzels the other day, and I didn't get them. And I almost went with the buttermilk ranch too, and I didn't get those either. You're just saying words, Bird.
Buttermilk ranch, I think you could handle. I don't see you getting down ever with anything, even if it's light jalapeno. It's jalapeno, and you don't do that.
Well, I mean, with a Braveheart speech like that.
Yeah. Can't do it now.
Oh, fuck.
Apparently you're not drinking before the show either.
You can do anything you put your mind to it. No, you can't.
Yeah. Correction.
I think you're allergic to whatever they put in jalapeno.
But I'm saying on the chip level, it doesn't do me like that, Mama. That's what I'm saying. It's the fucking pepper shit you get at those.
Cayenne.
You go to the store. I'm gonna fuck up Jaybird's store. I call it.
You can't handle cayenne.
Oh, that I'm allergic to.
Yes.
Jessica had said here, I was listening to you guys talking about discontinued fast food items, and it's got me craving Pizza Hut's discontinued pizza rolls like you would not even believe. So I decided to put together my own list of favorite discontinued food items. Number one, she's got the Pizza Hut stuffed pizza rolls. Number two is the KFC's mac and cheese bowls.
I remember those were very popular forever.
Cheesy with some chicken chunks in there.
Yeah, I didn't hate that.
That does look good. That looks good. The beefy Fritos burrito.
Yes.
The beefy nacho loaded griller. And Pizza Hut's crazy cheesy crust.
I just want to tell this. What was this person's name?
Jessica.
Jessica, thank you for doing the research.
I mean, girl did the work.
Yeah, she did. I love this list.
Sent pictures.
The one on the bottom looks better because I don't care for a burrito with a bunch of rice in it.
Oh, I love a burrito with rice. Rice makes it nice.
No, give me the meat. Give me extra cheese, but keep your damn rice.
I am such a rice fan. I fucking love rice. Yeah. I don't do enough rice.
I love rice too, but not in my burrito. I want the overwhelming meat.
No, man, I love rice in that burrito.
She also had KFC's crispy chicken tenders at number 6, the Duffys fried goat cheese salad.
It's
at
good.
7.
It is a good salad, but here's my complaint. Duffys, your balls are too big. I think you need smaller balls and more of them. I said it.
Okay.
I think it's weird that you're complaining.
Mm-hmm.
Those look like Jaybird Pennington balls.
Where?
They need to be smaller. That's goat cheese on the top.
Well,
it's
why is
too big.
Why is your way right and their way's wrong?
Because I like it already smaller chunks.
I want it now. I'm Veruga Salt.
And then Duffy's blackened chicken Alfredo.
They don't have that anymore?
I don't know. That's according to what she's saying. If she's putting it in the category of discontinued fast food items, I would say the answer is no.
Wow. Those are gone?
Don't know. I assume so.
Man, those barbecue Snyder pretzels. Oh, I'd do anything for them.
Mm-hmm.
Anything?
Anything?
What if I had some tomorrow?
There's no way.
I'll make a bird dance.
I'm confident there's no way you could get Schneider's barbecue pretzels. So I take your bet. I would do anything if you brought some in tomorrow.
All right, I'm on the hunt.
Fuck.
If anybody can help a bitch out.
Barbecue
Barbecue Snyder's.
Yeah, they don't make them anymore. They haven't made them since like the fucking late 90s.
Oh.
Early. Yeah, good luck. I'm just saying, good luck with that shit.
Putting another one on the radar here. Try the new app at Miller's Ale House, the fried jalapenos. Nice.
That's not my game. You like them, Ralston?
I'd go for that, yeah.
I do too.
I'd try.
Because they put cream cheese in them, and sometimes they wrap them in bacon before they dip them in the fryer.
It's a bully appetizer. Mm-hmm. The pepper,
I like it.
It's a bully.
Yeah, because you got a bitch ass tongue. You got a pussy tongue.
A recommendation here from Angie for you. Pickle Barrel and Deerfield Beach off of Hillsboro and Dixie. Their subs are huge.
Pickle Barrel.
Got a picture of that big old sub right there.
Now that's a sub.
That's some meat.
One of these will run you about $15, but you can easily make 2 meals out of them. Make sure you ask for the bird bread, too. No, it's not a joke. Only downside is that they don't toast. Otherwise, highly recommend. And there you can see right there, they got the word bird right on that.
Bread.
I love it.
Yeah.
I love it so much.
That is all about you.
What are you guys' thoughts on bread with seeds on it?
I don't hate it.
I don't hate it either.
I mean, a sesame seed bread is amazing. Sometimes they can get a little bit too tricky when they put like 18 different kinds of seeds on there.
Yeah.
But the sesame seed, I love it.
If y'all want to make a really good sub, here's what you need to do. Go to CR Chicks and order just their loaves of bread, because they sell the loaves. Get 6 or 7 of them.
What am I feeding, an army?
I don't know. According to your family size, I don't know.
If I ate the carbs he ate, I would be 400 pounds.
They have the best bread ever.
Yeah,
they do.
okay.
No, that bread, and then you can take that sandwich and make whatever you desire. You can put meatballs in there, make a meatball mangler if that's what you want. They don't have meatballs at CR Chicks.
They don't.
But
it's all chicken.
Oh my gosh, you make a grilled cheese with that? Y'all don't think about that sometimes.
Have you ever made a chicken grilled cheese? That would be good.
Oh, grilled cheese is, but then the debate comes: is that a grilled cheese at that point?
Yeah.
It's a chicken fucking sandwich.
It's a chicken sandwich with cheese, but it's griddled. That's the key. I love griddled
I've been a
bread.
griddling bitch. I've been griddling left. I can't stop griddling. I got burns all over my arm.
I love to warm up the butter to where it
Grilling
starts
yourself.
to brown.
I bought one of those. One of those fucking pans at Publix, the kind that doesn't have the handle. I was in a hurry. The whole pan gets hot. The handle too.
Okay, you don't buy pots at Publix, you dope. Those are the shittiest pots ever.
Me and Denny just had a conversation about how great Publix pots are.
Are you kidding me right
I'm
now?
not kidding you right now.
No, you need to go and buy a good line of pots. I'll take you pot shopping.
Long story short, Kev,
They'll take you pot shopping, too.
I thought it had a handle. It didn't have a handle.
Okay.
It got real hot.
Shitty ass pots.
They're good.
No, that's where you go if you're in a pinch. If you're in an emergency, you're like, oh, fuck, all right, I'll just get a pot from Publix. I don't have time to go get a real good pot.
Yeah, it was a cast iron. I didn't realize it was cast iron. I didn't realize
They
it.
had cast iron at Publix?
See, she makes fun of things she doesn't know.
Right.
Fuck yeah, they have cast iron at Publix.
What color was it?
Cast irony gray. Yeah.
No. That's stainless steel.
Okay, you're. Oh my gosh, Kevin,
Cast iron is black as night.
you have the power to turn off her microphone and mine.
Well, you just don't know about pots.
It is cast iron, but at this point, this is such a stupid conversation. I want to punch myself in the eye.
I'll do it for you.
Oh my gosh, she has no idea what the fuck she's talking. It's cast iron.
Cast iron is heavy as shit.
Okay, Kevin, I'm so sorry.
Are you guys done?
No.
Okay.
This is going to be tomorrow, too.
I'll bring in the pot tomorrow just so I can win.
And Angie also said, ever since I forced my husband to try buds, we now make a monthly hourly drive from Pompano for the buffalo chicken sandwich and shrimp. We absolutely are addicted.
Yes. I'm telling you, that buffalo chicken sandwich is amazing. Mm-hmm. I get the whole family box because you can get a box and it comes with the shrimp and the tenders and the corn fritters and the fries all in one big giant box of love.
If you're a local, most locals really do. They stand up for buds. They have a passion following.
Yeah.
Get the bird sauce. You will not be disappointed.
Eric was asking if Jaybird has ever been to Deborah's Diner on North Lake. It's my favorite breakfast spot ever.
It was one of the last meals me and Ann went to.
Really?
Yep. It was, in fact, that was the last meal we went to.
Wow.
Yeah, it was that place right there.
Dang.
So I have been there. Yeah. I love diners. I love diner food. It's some of my favorite.
What's the name of it?
Deborah's.
Mm-hmm. All right, good place.
Yeah,
I've checked that out.
Palm Beach has got a bunch of diners up in this piece. You just got to kind of know where the fuck you're going. I know we always talk about Howley's.
Nick's Diner, Howley's.
Nick's Diner's good
Nick's
too.
Diner off
I
of
like
Okeechobee.
Nick's.
Yeah.
Yes.
Mm-hmm. Several. Let me see. We've got Lisette here. She said, I found these at Walmart. These are ice cream. The blue is mac and cheese. The green is earth. And pink is pizza. Pizza ice cream? Okay, I guess you can get all those. Yeah, I don't know if that would be good.
It doesn't tickle my fancy.
I don't know.
He, her. Yeah, probably not. I got this email from Matt D in the Pizzle. He said, I was listening to the podcast. It was from May 2nd, 2017. A listener in Green Bay said they found you on Ranker, which is where I found you too. I've attached the show picture that they have for you guys. When is this from?
Do we look good?
Oh, that's wild.
Says Kevin looks horrific. Virginia has bangs for days, and Jaybird looks so young and fit. So there you go.
I'm the same weight right there, but I look way younger.
I mean, those titties, though.
Yeah, you're popping.
Kevin looks like he seriously just buried his 5th victim.
That's the picture that went on the billboard when I picked the photo.
Oh, that's right. I forgot about that. Yeah, I remember driving. I'm like, why is that up?
I look sickly in that one. That's right. Fuck that, man. We have to, Kevin.
Oh, I know.
That reign of terror must end where she picks out shit.
Who made you a cup?
You did make me a cup.
Shut the fuck up.
It looks great. About time. Oh, you finally got one out of the 4 pictures. We did a photo shoot. The first 3, my fucking fupa is out. The second one looked like I was on meth.
Yeah.
And the third one, my eyes are closed. Who's picking these out?
Me.
Virginia.
I mean, what a
She
dick.
just looks at her and then
It's good.
That's what I normally do.
It's good.
That's what I normally do. But for the cup picture, I actually looked at everybody.
That's nice.
And I decided on purpose that Jaybird looked the best, Kevin looked the second best, and then me, Denny's, and Suits were kind of all okay.
That's right. That's what we had, that was on the fucking billboard, that one. Where
Yeah.
everyone, and the one time we get a billboard, and it was up there for a while, it was the shittiest picture. Although your titties were popping.
My titties were
a lot of
popping.
compliments about that. So,
You want to know a secret? Heather kind of photoshopped that picture, and she made my titties look better than they really look in real life.
Damn, I don't want to know.
Yeah, so not only did she pick out the photo she looked best in, but then she had her photo photoshopped to look even better.
She turned us into liars, and then without us knowing about it, and then me and Kevin looked like we...
I was an early face tuner, okay, bitches, so step off. I've been doing this shit for years.
Another.
I'm stepping off. I want none of it.
Want to talk about cast iron skillets?
No, but I'm bringing that fucking thing in tomorrow.
You bring it in. I'll bring in a real one.
Another Matt sent this email. He said, out of curiosity, how often do y'all get recognized in public? I'd imagine it's at the level of famous soccer player, footballer roaming around town, as in some people get excited seeing that person, but a percentage just have no idea who the hell that is. Yeah, that is kind of interesting because typically when we do get recognized, I do notice that. Somebody will be like, oh my gosh, and then everybody around is like, who the fuck is that guy?
You have to listen to the show.
He doesn't look famous to me. He kind of looks like he just rolled out of bed.
Yeah, this is Kevin from the KVJ show. You ever listen to it? Fuck that.
What?
Satellite,
What
bitch.
is this? Yeah, what?
Yeah.
What? No.
No one listens to radio.
I get every time I go to Publix, I'm always seeing a nation, and it doesn't matter what Publix it is. It's pretty prevalent.
Yeah, I would say most times when we go out, somebody will say something, and I love it because it's great to meet everybody and say hello. So I always tell you, I'm like, if you see us, stop us and say hi. And
let's take a picture, tag us. Let's bring this relationship to the next level.
Most of I would say 90+% of the time, it's always a great encounter. And if you ever hear me talk about the weird shit, that's the weird ones you're hearing about. I'll never come up and say, oh, guys, I had a great experience over at Publix and I was hugging people. It's the weird shit, but that doesn't happen too often. Most people are very cool. Wouldn't you say?
Oh, yeah,
most people are definitely cool. I couldn't believe how cool everybody was at the Crazy Horse. That was so fun. But normally when we do bar remotes, there's a few little squirrely oddballs. Everybody was so awesome at the Crazy Horse. I miss being out in the bars, drinking with the peeps.
It's about 90-10. 90% of the people are awesome, and then 10% they want to see the world burn. That's how with anything.
Yeah, in fact, Lily, she's in the chat room. I saw her at church on Sunday, and we took a photo.
Whoa,
together.
A gospel photo?
Yeah, we did.
That's big, Lily. That's one of one, Lily.
Jesus brag.
That's a Jesus brag.
Yeah, where were you on Sunday?
Low-key Bible brag.
I was at a boozy Easter brunch. He has risen.
I was sleeping off a hangover. Bless me.
Yeah, so thank you for all those emails and everything else that you got for us. We got one more day to the weekend. Good times tomorrow. Yeah, baby.
Thank you so much to Atoll Vodka for being our official vodka of the KVJ show. You can grab it out at the Crawfish Fest this weekend. Try it for yourself and get a bottle brought to your home via your mailman. All you have to do is go to mashandgrape.com.
Cleveland Clinic, Florida provides individualized treatment plans for excellent outcomes of health problems ranging from the most common to the most complex, even in cases considered untreatable by others. Cleveland Clinic, Florida. Every life deserves world-class care.